My name's Greg Bolt. I worked at ABC Roofing for 42 years, sold in 2019 to Tecta America, and continued for 3 years as president, and continued for another year in consulting for succession. ABC Roofing started in 1951 by my uncle. My dad joined him in 1956. My brother and I joined up after college in '85 full time, but we both worked as kids, sweeping the shop, answering phones, all that good stuff. Our dad stepped down, and Tom and I took over the ownership about 2008 or so, just in time for things to go in the toilet. And so we battled our way through. And today, first thing that comes to mind is longevity. If you can battle it out since 1951 to 2023, that says a lot, and it's pretty unique. We've had some older competitors that didn't make the transition as well from first generation to second generation, and now ABC is thriving in the third generation. Second is a commitment to organization. We made a commitment about 2008 that we want to become an organization versus a family business. And I really believe now, in hindsight, that's what attracted Tecta America to look at our company. When Tecta was courting us and we had a letter of intent, their quote that I remember is, "As good or better. For your people, for your operations, everything you do, we will match or it will be better." And that promise has been kept. People are well taken care of. Our fringe benefits are just as good or better. Our bonus pool is better. So it's been really good for our people. The healthcare is great. The community is great. Having a peer group that is national. When we have a question about, hey, we had a tough quarter last year in the winter, that we can go talk to somebody in Maine or South Dakota or somewhere that no one in my industry, in this market anyway, can do that. So that's very unique and very nice for our people to have that in their back pocket. Dave made a lot of promises, and so did Mark Santa Cruz. Not only did they keep every promise, they exceeded every promise. They did great. I can't imagine, and I will tell you, I had 5 friends exit their businesses similar to me, prior to me, and they were kind of my mentors through this process. Every one of them didn't have as good of an experience as me. They battled with their purchaser. There was no battle with Tecta, not even close. It was, everybody will tell you switching to Navision is a heartache, and there's no question about it. It is. It's tough, but it's a better system than what everybody has because it has 100 companies or more, and it's proven, and the controllers know it like the back of their hand. So that was tough. The accounting switch was tough, but every promise was kept, and then some. If I were mentoring myself or mentoring another company anywhere in the United States about, as a matter of fact, I've talked to 3 or 4 or 5 of them that have been considering Tecta, and I highly recommend Tecta. I highly recommend it. I've been in the industry, been associated with NRCA. I've seen all the options. Regional guys are just that. They're regional guys. And the decentralization of Tecta is really what makes it as strong as it is. It seems like it would be the opposite of that, but allowing operators like ABC Roofing to operate the way they've been operating and only use Tecta to enhance what we're doing, what a difference. We went from being a good organization to a great organization. And, this year the numbers have increased even since we sold. So even through COVID, so it's been a great experience, and I wouldn't recommend anybody but Tecta.